Now let us look into the next type of problem, that is nothing but distribution of distinct objects. Now first let us understand some basic theory and then see what kind of question JEE has asked on it. So let us try and understand this scenario that if you have 10 distinct objects and we have to distribute into 5, 3 and 2 groups, we can do this by 10 factorial by 5 factorial into 3 factorial into 2 factorial. And now if we want to give these groups to 3 different people, then the answer is going to be nothing but 10 factorial by 5 factorial into 3 factorial into 2 factorial into 3 factorial. So only this 3 factorial is coming as extra, remaining all the things are same. Now the interesting part happens when we have 2 of these groups of equal sizes. So then your answer becomes 10 factorial by 3 factorial, 3 factorial, 4 factorial. This is fine. But since 2 are same, hence 1 by 2 factorial will come. And then in the next part, we'll write the same answer. Then in the next part, the answer becomes 10 factorial. So copy paste whatever we have written earlier. And just multiply by 3 factorial because we are giving them to 3 distinct people. The next part says that if you have 2 of one size, 2 of another size, and we are dividing into 4 groups, then 10 factorial by 3 factorial whole square into 2 factorial whole square. Since the first two are of same side, so 1 by 2 factorial for that. Since the next two are also of same type, so 1 by 2 factorial for that. If you want to write the answer, when we want to give this to people, my answer becomes nothing but 10 factorial by 3 factorial whole square, 2 factorial whole square. This 2 factorial will also we will write 2 factorial raised to the power 2. And since being given to 4 people, hence into 4 factorial. So whatever is the number of people that we are giving it, that much factorial will get multiplied to it. Now in this 2023 question, what we need to do is 8 people need to be transported in 3 cars from city A to B, and the cars are also different. And this needs to be done in such a manner that every car can have at most 3 people. So if I am putting 3 here, the remaining will contain 2. Now if I do this, this is the only possible scenario that is there. And corresponding to this, if I write my distribution, it is going to be 8 factorial by 3 factorial into 3 factorial into 2 factorial. Since these two are same, we will put 1 by 2 factorial. And since it is getting distributed into 3 different cars, hence multiplied by 3 factorial. And if you simplify this, this comes out to be 1680. That is nothing but option B. Now let us look into this first question that was asked in 2023. This question talks about 20 distinct oranges being given to 3 children such that each children gets at least 1 orange. So we are going to use the method of destruction. So the total base of distributing 20 distinct oranges to 3 children would be, so each orange, let us say this is orange 1, will have 3 options: children 1, children 2 and children 3. Similarly, the next one will also have 3 options, and like this, all 20 oranges will have 3 options. So total number of ways are nothing but 3 raised to the power 20. Now we want to remove those cases now which are not following this condition. So what we can do is we can select 1 children out of 3 children and give all 20 oranges to him in one way. Or what we can do is basically out of 3 we can select 2 and then give all 20 oranges to those 2 people. So this can be done in 2 raised to the power 20 ways. But we need to subtract 2 ways in which all the oranges are given to only 1 person. So if we do this, we are able to get our answer. Now let us look into this next question of 2021. It is a slightly more complicated question than earlier. So what we are saying is S1, S2, S3, S10, we are getting divided into 3 groups ABC. Now let us write these 3 groups ABC. Condition is that all should get at least 1, but 3 has at most 3 students. So let us put 3 students here, 2 students and 1 student. Let us consider these 3 cases because it is a question based on at least constant, and hence cases making is one of the important things. So if you take 3 students here, so how many ways this first thing can be done is out of 10 students, I can choose 3 for here. For the remaining student, you have 2 choices. Either they can go to A or B. And this choices can be exercises by all the 7 students, so 2 raised to the power 7. But we need to subtract 2 cases where all the students will go to either A or B, because every set needs to have at least one student. In the second part, we can do 10C2 into 2 raised to the power 8 minus 2, and similarly in the third part, we can do 10C1 into 2 raised to the power 9 minus 2. If we sum it up, we get nothing but 31650, which is nothing but our answer.
If you like this video, you will also like Pragbee's unique approach to teaching students or guiding students for the last mile journey. So if you are a student who has been preparing for 2 years and going to write this exam in 2024, this is one of the best ways and platforms that you can prepare with. Unlike other crash courses who focus on teaching 100% syllabus in just 2 to 3 months, which a student took 2 years to prepare, we have a different way to approach the problem. This process works on 3 very specific steps. In step 1, we start from you. What exact preparation have you done in the last 2 years, last 1 year, last few months? And what is the minimum amount of effort, areas, concepts and problems that required to be prepared to get a very good college from JEE Mains? In step 2, based on this customized plan that was prepared based on your strengths and weaknesses and the minimum path of least resistance that you can take to get into a very good college, we align you a one-on-one faculty, a faculty who is going to teach you as a student, keeping your needs into mind, where you are getting stuck in a topic, what kind of problems you cannot solve, and how to solve those problems in a very efficient and smart manner and convert that topic into tangible marks in JEE Mains. In step 3, we attach you to a test series, a testing platform where you can test yourself for each and every topic that you're preparing. You can write full syllabus tests and get an understanding that how this program is working for you, wherein the faculties can again sit with you and customize the plan based on your needs so that your score is getting maximized in JEE Mains exam. Using this program, Ashish was able to maximize his score in JEE Mains and JEE Advanced and was able to get into IIT Madras Mechanical in just a matter of 3 months. If you are one of those students who think that he has got the potential, who can make it, and he wants to have a smart and efficient approach at this point of time, which can maximize his or her result in JEE Mains exam, you can apply for this program in the link given in the description, and somebody from my team will get in touch with you and help you out. See you until next one.